Hey guys, it's Ben RC with the Boca Voice, and today on Keys to Boca, we talk about one of the most stressful life events possible. And no, we're not talking about death or divorce. This is a real estate show, so we're talking about, obviously, moving. So, we have a very special guest with us, my dear friend Jameson, with All My Sons Moving, and she's taking time out of her day to tell us a little bit about the moving process and how you can alleviate some of that stress. So,
of course, yeah.
Jameson, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm very
Welcome.
excited to be here.
And for those who don't know you, why don't you give a quick introduction on who you are?
Jameson Olsen. I'm the Director of Marketing and Business Development for All My Sons Moving and Storage nationwide.
Right, and you guys seen the billboards, the trucks everywhere. It's really hard to miss. So moving, like I said, super stressful.
Mm-hmm.
We could talk about it all day, but we decided we're only going to talk about one topic.
Of course.
And that is?
I think the most important thing that your customers and customers in general need to know is that never book over the phone. That's a huge thing that I tell people. Always request an estimator appointment because when people can lay eyes on what you're actually moving,
right,
you can get a better idea of how long it's going to take, how many men, and the price. We can give you a do not exceed price, and because if you think it's going to go less time than we think,
right,
then you pay for the time used. But when you book over the phone, you may say that, oh, well, I only have a one-bedroom apartment. Well, you're on a 4th floor walk-up going to a 3rd floor walk-up. That's going to take a little bit more time than just, well, I have a one-bedroom apartment.
Right, so let's take one step back.
Okay.
So there are other moving companies that will just book over the phone.
Correct.
And why do you think they do it that way if you're saying, hey, listen, if you want to alleviate some of this stress, and a lot of the stress really equates to money. I mean, that's kind of what it is.
Yep.
Hey, this cost a lot more than what I thought.
Right.
Or that's a big part of it,
Right.
at least. Why are other companies doing it that way?
Because it's an easy book for them.
Okay.
For example, you and I were just discussing how there's some high-rises all over South Florida where the truck can't park next to the building, so the movers will have to, walk it 80 steps from their apartment to the elevator, down the elevator, out the door, and then have to walk it a block over.
Right.
That equals time, which equals money, and again, it might be a 1 or 2 bedroom apartment, but it's an easy book for them rather than you actually getting an estimator out there and being prepared for the price. And also, Ben, keep in mind that when you book hourly over the phone, anything over 8 hours in the moving industry is overtime.
Wow.
When you book over the phone.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, guys, moving is super stressful. If you guys moved, you know. So take the time to have someone come out, an estimator, and actually give you somewhat of an accurate figure. So you're not pulling your hair out when it's taking a lot longer, which means a lot more money than you originally anticipated.
And they will try and book you over the phone.
Right.
So if they don't offer an estimator to come out and survey the home, request one.
Okay.
It's perfectly okay.
Good. All right, Jameson, thanks for the quick tip of the day. I really appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you, Ben.
And guys, thank you so much for watching. Please share the video with your friends and leave comments below. Let us know your moving experiences. And if you guys can take away anything, just in life in general, always hire a professional so you know the job's going to get done right the first time. So thank you so much for watching my videos. It means a lot to me. If you haven't yet, please follow us at The Boca Voice. We talk all things real estate, politics, restaurants, charities, everything else in between here in Boca. I'm Ben RC, and I'll see you next week on Keys to Boca.